Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly reading. I hope that you're doing well. We're going to get started with an astrology card to see what energy is driving this reading. This is a reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Capricorn. They are general messages to take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story. If it's not resonating for you, check with your moon or rising sign. Or keep it in your back pocket, as I sometimes typically read on our blind spots, the subconscious areas that we cannot see. However, in the energy I'm reading right now, with Mercury and Mars still in retrograde, coming to a close of their retrograde cycles, a lot of people are getting some really big epiphanies and deep understandings about themselves and how they have been operating, what thoughts and beliefs that they were attaching to. And so let's see what comes through for you, Capricorn. We'll start with the astrology cards. We have North Node. The North Node is in Taurus currently, but the North Node of the moon is a point where we shift from one ego identity, from the South Node in our lives, to the newer future, which is more authentic and true. This is destiny. This is our destined path. So your future direction. Oh, let's see where this is going to take us. And it is the head of the dragon, the North Node. What are the messages for Capricorn, please? First card out, we have responsibility. This might be something that's shifting within you right now. What do you put your time and energy? What do you feel you are responsible for, or whom? Because typically we're really only responsible for ourselves, unless you have young children or whatnot. Then of course we have those responsibilities as well. But it could be dealing with some old programming, old conditioning from your upbringing, and social conditioning as well. Wanting to please others. Or it could really be that it's time for you to take responsibility of your life, of yourself, your, the way you present yourself, the way you speak, the way you operate, your energy. What beliefs, what thoughts do you attach story to and go with? What assumptions do you make? Those are also responsibility. Your energy, the energy that you project out to the world and others, that is a deep responsibility. There's a lot of things that we are responsible for, but it's typically ourselves. And like I said, unless you have small children, and of course pets too. We do have, other lives that some of us are responsible for as well, but still must take care of ourselves first and foremost. We're not good to anybody else if we're not taking care of ourselves. All right. What else for Capricorn, please? We have security and we have courage. Okay. And fairness at the bottom here. So what I'm getting here, especially with responsibility, whatever it is, this could have to do with a career, a job, something that you do that gives you a sense of security and safety. And then we have courage. So there may be something else that is calling to you, that's requiring you to detach from old ways of being and your perception of what brings you security, because we can bring our own safety and security from ourselves once we are in alignment to our higher self, higher power. Let's dig into this deeper though. And for whatever reason, Capricorn, I placed the astrology cards upside down so that the bottom of the deck is revealing Uranus, which is sudden, unexpected events that are really designed to cause radical change. So that might resonate for some of you. Sometimes we really do have to have Uranus kind of like knock us off of our old path so that we actually get onto our destined path, our north node. Especially if we're really heavily conditioned and programmed by our parents and society, and we're not able to see outside of that. Tell me about responsibility for Capricorn, please. Kind of what I just said here, your responsibility, Capricorn, is to create and build a solid, firm foundation within yourself, feeling safe and secure within yourself. That is your responsibility. With that Uranus energy I was talking about, the universe is working with you to teach you this, show you this. It could also be that what you're doing, maybe you're doing something new and that is a big responsibility to you and you're not quite feeling very grounded in that yet. We have the heart chakra that came out with security. So again, home is where the heart is. When we're safe and secure within our heart of whatever we're doing, when we're trusting ourselves and we're trusting our energy, our power, the way that we operate within life and the universe through the heart, not the head. That's always going to bring you security. It has to be through the heart, though. That takes courage because we're so conditioned to go about life with the logical mind. So it's a big shift for you. Also, whatever you focus on, whatever story and judgment that you're having on is what you're creating. When you have a strong thought or a strong belief with a strong emotion attached to it, that is your manifestation. That is what the universe will show you, reflect back to you. This is what we're picking up from your energy. We have patience at the bottom with fairness, memories of love. So with courage. You may have either worked or dealt with someone else that really helped you get back into your heart after maybe having a closed heart, because we close our heart to guard it, to protect our heart, especially if you have a lot of heart energy. So this nostalgia from memories of operating out of love, doing things that you're passionate and loving, it takes courage to get back into that because the logical mind is pulling you in, but I have responsibilities. I have to focus on these responsibilities. But the heart is trying to wake you up to like have the courage to trust in something so much greater than what your logical mind is telling you. And we have patience at the underneath fairness. So something is coming into a balance here. It may take some time, so be patient with the process. You could be kind of half in, half out of this understanding right now. But this is what the universe wants you to know. A universe card came out right under responsibility. So whatever it is that you're focused on and your mind is telling you this is your responsibility, you might want to check with that. Is that in your heart? Or is that what your mind is telling you? Is that what other people are telling you? I have this strong feeling that this responsibility is linked to the mind programming. And it's telling you that this is what's going to, it's going to keep you secure. It could be financial security. It could just be like you'll be accepted by others, and that's your security, you know? Tell me about responsibility for Capricorn, please. Strength. Now this could be an energy of your ego. Strength card, and it came out in reverse. The strength card is typically linked to having the courage, having the strength to tame the ego, tame whatever is guarding the heart, and having us operate out of alignment. It may also take great strength to continue on with doing what your mind is telling you is your responsibility. It could be draining you. It's not bringing fulfillment. It's not touching the heart. Tell me about security with the heart. Oh my, on the floor. Pay attention to this next message. Okay. Yeah. Definitely linked to home, family, your upbringing, and or marriage partner that gives this illusional sense of security from the heart. But you want to make sure that you're actually flowing with that energy from the heart harmoniously, that it is effortless, that you already feel safe and secure within yourself, that you're operating from the heart, not the mind, not to please others or to be accepted by others. I say that because we have courage here with memories of love. It feels like you're still operating out of alignment from your heart. And it's due to some upbringing or family conditioning or a marriage or something to do with home. We have the Hanged Man and the Four of Pentacles. All right, and the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. So right now with the Hanged Man, there's slow down energy. I feel like you are taking the time to really touch base with yourself, and you're getting new realizations, upgrades, understandings about yourself and your situation. There's a lot of illumination at the crown chakra there. But then we also have the Four of Pentacles, which speaks of being really strongly attached to an idea or attached to something that this is how it is. This is what brings me safety and security. This is stubborn energy. This is holding on. Also, this is hoarding your money, hoarding your energy and time. It's like locked in, and that is Capricorn energy ruled by Saturn. You're really locked into this one way of thinking, one way. It can only be this one way. There's infinite possibilities as far as what ways. So we have patience with fairness. So it seems like there's still a little bit more on your journey before you discover it fully. There's definitely you're getting in touch with what it is and whom it is that really brings you this love. This is also nostalgia, but that you're drawn to that really does light your heart up. Justice below that, and then the Tower. So there, with Uranus energy, there could be something that unexpectedly comes apart or happens that kind of shakes you up, and it's meant to bring balance to your situation and bring you back into alignment with your heart, with what you love. Be patient through this process. Sacral chakra below that, and crown chakra below that, are probably still being balanced energetically, whether you're aware of it or not. So the universe is working and tweaking life and your energy. You also have to kind of flow with the energy as well, to bring it into a more of a balance, bring it into something that is more fair for you, so that you are operating from the heart, so that you're doing what you love and that you're passionate about, and not just doing things because it's a responsibility. It's going to bring me, I'm going to feel safe and secure. It's familiar. We'll get one more layer of this for you. It's the American way, isn't it? Get up, go to work, come home, eat, go to bed, next day, repeat over and over and over and over again. It's not always that way. I'm just here to tell you that. You can create your own, whatever it is that you want, but you gotta trust and okay, yeah, Hierophant. You're getting that lesson. That's coming for you. This deep understanding and realization. The Hierophant is also linked to Chiron. It's also Aries energy as well. The Hierophant is a deep soul lesson in learning about your duality. There's a side of you that is still in the shadow, that is still operating in the shadow, operating from the programming. And then there's another part of you that is more of peace and light and connection. And there is some sacrifice that's required here, but this is a deep lesson for you, a really deep soul lesson for you. Linked to your core wounds from childhood also, as far as security goes. And this doesn't have to be financial security. This could be emotional security, physical security. We have Death and the Ace of Cups. So that is what's going to be transforming and changing into you finding and doing what fills your cup up. You have to fill your cup up, not others. If you're still doing things for other people's approval, I'm really reading this, that there's some of you that are still worried about what other people think of you or what other people are saying, and they have a strong pull on you. But we have to fill our own cup, our own emotional cup up to what fulfills us, not anybody else. This is what's transforming in your life right now. Your perception, the story in your mind of what security truly is changing as well. The way you feel about it. Maybe you just don't feel secure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is under Courage, the Five of Wands. I feel like you've been through a lot of battles, a lot of fights, and maybe weren't able to see the signs of transformation coming because you're so in your head, you're so involved, and you have people triggering you and pulling you, and it's almost like you're the puppet on the string. But at the same time, you're engaged in these conflicts, these battles, strong opinions, and they affect you. They affect you big time. This is from home, family, a marriage. You're not really sure how you feel about it yet. Sometimes you see the magic, sometimes you see the Pegasus flying out and the signs and synchronicities the universe sends you. Other times you're like, I don't care. I don't feel like I'm into anything right now. I feel like you're not fully satisfied in whatever it is that you're doing at this time. So Capricorn, I'm going to get you one last message here to wrap this up from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. And as an energetic exchange, if you like this video, would you please click that like button? And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Doing these two things really truly does help with the algorithms within YouTube, and also helps with the growth of this channel. What is going on with these cards? Okay. Message for Capricorn. There we go. Some stuck energy. There could be some purging going on. Or maybe you do need to really let go of these conflicts, these battles. These are physical. Maybe I don't mean like fist fights, although I hope you're not having fist fights, but these are like in your face fights. And it could be with family. Maybe they just have really strong opinions that affect you. Okay. We have healing the heart. And we have heart. There's a lot of heart energy here coming online. So we'll read this one from the book. For Capricorn. Healing the heart. When you are wounded emotionally, you need time to regroup and find your center. You may have recently endured a breakup or betrayal, lost someone close to you, or lost an affiliation that you gave too much power to. Perhaps you're watching someone go through a difficult time and feel bad that you can't help them. Maybe you're still not over a past disagreement. No matter the cause for this heartache, deep healing is called for. This happens on its own timetable and can never be rushed. The path to healing the heart centers on reciprocity, the flow of giving and receiving. Sometimes wounding occurs because we've become too dependent on another, and this is accompanied by the desire to manipulate or control an outcome. There's your security right there. Both wounding and healing usually begin within, not from the outer conditions of our lives. We often believe we can be wounded only by others, but we do more damage to ourselves in the self-sabotaging ways we think and behave. It's important to take steps to heal yourself and become willing to release the pain of the past, which can be tempting to revisit. It's time to take responsibility. There's your responsibility, Capricorn. It's time to take responsibility for your part in this healing journey. Look for ways you can help yourself and others. Are you willing to make amends if needed, or conversely, accept someone where they are without trying to influence their growth process? Healing the heart in all aspects of is your priority now. Nothing else matters. Only beauty and goodness will come as the result. So that makes complete sense to this reading, Capricorn. It is your responsibility and yours alone to work on your healing, work on healing the heart, and why you have certain beliefs and thoughts that are still operating in your life, because the universe is cranking up the heat to show you what doesn't work anymore, and where you want to place your focus, mostly on your healing. So that is your message for this week, Capricorn. Sending you so much love. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. Bye.